New York City, one of the best cities in the world, the city that never sleeps. And today, I'm going to take you with me while I go around New York City. So this is 34th Street, Penn Station, and you can see the Empire State Building right in front there. We're going to walk uptown to get to my hotel, which is very, very close to Times Square. Yes. So this is how New York looks like when you're on foot. Lots and lots of things to see and a lot of people. So this was in January. So January is known as the time that you don't really see many tourists, and it's quite a slow season, you could say, it's not a peak season. So today I'm going to Times Square where my hotel is. I'm going to Hotel St. James. So it's in West 45th Street, which is uptown. So this walk took me about 15-20 minutes. And yes, I walked slowly. I stopped to take some pictures, some videos. And right now we're in Times Square, New York City. So Times Square in the daytime looks like this. It's still beautiful. It's not too crowded, as you can see. And the best time to view everything in Times Square is definitely at night. So let's go check into the hotel first, and then we will come again. So this is now the hotel. I just checked in and I'm going upstairs to get into my room. I kept walking and I thought my room was at the end, but actually it was just right in front of the lift. So yes, that happens. And this is my room, a nice small room just for myself, and very, very convenient location. I just loved it. Yes, I go and grabbed a quick lunch from Springbone Kitchen and headed out to Times Square. So this is how it looks like at night. All the lights and the billboards. It's very nice. It's much nicer in January because it's not crowded and you get to, just wander around there and take as many pictures and videos as you want. And yes, that is the famous Red Staircase. It's always crowded. Always crowded. But this time, as you saw, that, you actually had some space there. So I'm going to go on the Red Staircase. I'm going to go to the top and see how it looks like from there. There it is. Now the next morning, first things first, let's get some coffee. So this coffee shop is right in front of the hotel, which is very convenient for me. So I went and got some cappuccino, which I took to the room, and also some pastry, a cinnamon pastry, which I had it in the room. Then after checking out, I went out to Bryant Park, and it was such a cool morning. It was quiet. Not too quiet, but quiet for New York. And yeah, the fountain and just, a nice, beautiful sunny morning. People ice skating. I didn't try it because I'm not good at it. But yeah, I just people watched for a while. And then I headed to another place, which I really like. This is the New York Public Library, everyone. And it's very close to Bryant Park. And it's one of the most beautiful buildings in the city. If you ever get time to go into the building, into the library, make sure you do it. They usually have some interesting exhibitions going on. And yes, always take a picture with that lion, all right? So this was around probably 11 o'clock in the morning, something like that. I was feeling a little bit hungry again. So I thought I would go get a pastry and come back here and sit and, just enjoy the view and have my pastry. So I found this store, which is very close to the library, and that was where I was heading when I saw this flock of birds. Wow, and someone was feeding them, and they were all just, enjoying their breakfast over there. And I just had to stop and, photograph them. So this is the Heritage Grand Bakery, which is right beside the library, basically. And they have a very nice, delicious selection of pastries. And also they make their bread in-house and everything is fresh. And yeah, it looks very beautiful. I don't know which one to choose. So I went with that pistachio cruffin. All right, Harry Potter store. Okay, so after having my muffin and stuff, I walked to the store. It took me another 20 minutes or so. And yeah, I just had to come to this Harry Potter store and check out the collection, what's new, what's old. So yeah, you have Ravenclaw, all the merch, Slytherin over here, and Gryffindor. Yes, which house are you in? If you're a Harry Potter fan, drop down in the comments below. Write that down in the comments. Which house do you belong to? And there you go, Hufflepuff. Personally, I thought the Ravenclaw and Slytherin merch were really nice. All right, another interesting thing in the Harry Potter store this time that I saw was that they had some real props, Like this time Turner was actually an authentic prop that Emma Watson used in the film Prisoner of Azkaban. Yes, and this chess set. This is not a prop, but it's something that you can purchase at the store. So the store has two levels. So I'm at the bottom level. So this is also where you have the stuff like the dark arts and stuff. And this is the new broom experience, which I didn't try, but you guys should try it. All these really caught my eye. Yes, the diadem and the necklaces. And yes, I like these. What do you think about them? I'm not sure if you can personalize them, but I think you can. Yeah, they have a lot of these. And they looked really good too. Alright, next stop is Mina Lima in the store itself. So here you can find lots and lots of illustrations and postcards and stuff like that by Mina Lima. So let's go check out inside. There are notebooks, some posters, and the thing that really caught my eye was the fireplace. Yes, that one. And of course, we have to look at the books which started it all. All the Harry Potter books, book 1 up to 7, and some additional books, some illustrated version. Yeah, I had fun browsing those. Another authentic prop, and we're going down to, the place where you can get butterbeer right here. All right, everyone. I would like to thank you for following me on my journey, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.